Hi everyone, today I'm going to introduce you to one of our favorite tools on my farm. This is our small but mighty fleet of garden carts. These rugged little transporters came here when my farm was growing, and I was starting to bring helpers here and quickly realized that it wasn't going to be efficient for us to have just a single method of transporting buckets around the farm. So that single method for me before was a lawn tractor pulling a little dump cart behind it. I could drive the lawn tractor, but not everybody could or was comfortable, and we just had one of them. So rather than buying another mechanized vehicle like a Gator or something like that, I started to invest in these carts. Our property is very small. It still doesn't seem really necessary for us to have something like a Gator. We do have a tractor that we use for moving heavy things, but for day-to-day purposes, these garden carts are really amazing. And you can see that I've set them up in different ways here. This one was being used today for weeding, and I brought it back over from the composting area so you could see how we really stack them full of weeds. The one in the middle, you can see that it's got one bulb crate. We can fit two side by side in the bed of the garden cart. And then the last one is showing you how we can fit 11 flower buckets, 12 if we really wanted to put another one in there. And then how we also put a bulb crate on a little platform off the back for processing flowers in the field. Here's a look at the back of those carts so you can see these platforms that we build. They're just really simple, out of plywood and some 2x4s, and they are screwed on. But you could also make a shelf like that just fits by tension, and they hold a bulb crate on the back, which is so fantastic because then we can do our harvesting right in the field, and we can put all of our leaves and scraps and debris into a crate, and the crate can be easily lifted off and dumped onto a compost pile. That was really important. We didn't want to have the crate just, attached to the back because we wanted it to be easy to move it on and off. So that's been really helpful. We use these carts for so many things. In the springtime, we put all of our seedlings on them so we can get them out to the field for planting. We stack up lots of things on them throughout the season. We also keep one with an umbrella mount on it that's just homemade. There's some plywood here and underneath on the bottom of the cart too, and some bolts that are screwed into the side of the umbrella poles so that we can tighten them. And we use this in the field to shade our flowers from sun if we're harvesting and we're losing that morning sun. So this has been a super big game changer for us. I love these garden carts. In the next video, I'm going to show you where they're from and also a little bit more about the umbrella. We did order these online, and you do have to assemble them. Okay, so these farm carts are by Farm Tough by Millside. There you go. And the model that we have is 03910. Sometimes they have a sticker, Millside Industries, on the front. And they do come disassembled, and you have to put them together, but it's not too difficult. One person can assemble these without much trouble. I did some, and some other people here helped with others as we grew our fleet. But these are a really useful tool for us. I love them. The umbrella is just a big beach umbrella. We can change the angle so that we can cast shade where we need to. And this is by AmSun. It's a rainbow umbrella. You can find that online as well. Another great use for an umbrella cart like this is like a portable pickup station. So for example, if you've got some customers coming to pick up an order and you're not comfortable with people coming up your property, you can park this down at the end of your driveway, or you could do that if you want to have a flower stand without building a flower stand. This is a great alternative, and then you can just collect your cart at the end of the day and bring it back up to your property or wherever you feel it's safe, and then just take your umbrella down in the evening. So this works great for us. I hope you like this tip. We'll see you next time.